shock.
Raila Odinga's son has been eulogized as a man who believed in unity in the diversity of Kenya's communities. And it is during his funeral on Saturday that renewed calls for a national dialogue took center stage. Calls that have sparked off sharp reactions from Jubilee.
Yeah, and I don't think as Jubilee we are interested in any rhetoric that puts us in a worse situation than we are at the moment. However, if this is a change of heart, change of strategy, change of approach, and if CORD is persuaded that there is need for the country to talk to itself about its challenges as opposed to talking at each other, then that is very welcome.
Dialogue is nothing other than nusu mkate. I want Raila Odinga to look at me on the face, and Kalonzo Musyoka and Moses Wetangula, and tell us, Jubilee, that please, it is very cold out there. We want to come back to government and share nusu mkate with the way we did with the Kibaki.
CORD through Raila Odinga and ODM chairman John Mbadi seemingly taking a softer stance from that witnessed last year when they demanded talks with President Uhuru Kenyatta's administration. The lapse of CORD's deadlines would see the coalition launch the Okoa Kenya campaign.
Hii kifo ya Fidel iwe ni kama majira ambayo inaanza mambo ya mazungumzo, na sisi wakati huu hatujatoa masharti wowote. Tumesema tu wale wengine vile vile wawe tayari kuzungumza.
We first need to meet kind of like in an informal setup where we can talk with each other, kind of constituent assembly, Bomas of Kenya or KICC, where both sides are properly represented. We bring on the table issues of concern, debate them, discuss them, agree and disagree with each other, disagree and agree with each other.
Jubilee, however, insists that there exist other avenues to channel CORD's concerns.
He dialogues with each and every of the 41 million Kenyans in different forums. So there's no special dialogue that the opposition is asking for.
You should not pretend that maybe there is one meeting held one day somewhere, or 1 week, or 1 month, that will solve all our problems, and after that we will live happily ever after. So we need a culture of continuous engagement, even when we have different political formations.
Speaking at different functions today, Jubilee leaders criticized the heckling of those affiliated to the coalition at Fidel's funeral.
Manana dialogue wasahau kwanza wafanya dialogue yao, wafanya dialogue na wananchi.
Dialogue they are putting forward is only meant to benefit themselves alone.
They heckled Cabinet Secretary Rachel Mamu. This is primitive. This is not in line with 21st century thinking.
However, Ida Odinga apologized for the misconduct of a section of the mourners in Bondo yesterday on behalf of her family.
There could have been some utterances or some conduct or some behaviors that were not appropriate. I want to say here that those were not the views of the family, or we do not share in those views or those utterances.
It remains to be seen whether CORD's calls for dialogue will break new ground. Alex Kubasu for Sunday Live.